Hey everyone, welcome back to the Justfly channel. My name is Jay and I'm the host of this channel, and today we have some exciting news coming from PMDG. This was released just a couple of weeks ago, but PMDG has released the 777-200ER for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. Today I'm going to give my verdict on why I didn't buy this aircraft and obviously give you a little introduction of the aircraft. Before we do that, make sure you like, subscribe and comment down below what you found interesting about today's video, and let's not waste any time, let's get straight in with it. Okay, starting off with what is the Boeing 777-200ER? Well, it was released back in the late 1990s as a development of the original 777-200. Now, the ER variant offers increased range and maximum takeoff weight, making it a popular choice among global carriers for transoceanic routes. It is also a hugely popular aircraft among many airliners today, operating a various amount of flights and routes around the world. Now, the release from PMDG includes the complete 777-200ER lineup with all three engine types modeled. Those three engine types are the Rolls-Royce Trent 800, the General Electric GE90, and the Pratt & Whitney PW4000. This includes specific engine performances, engine sounds, and modeling, of course. Now, further to the engine types just being modeled, there are specific wings that are found on the 777-200ER, and they have also been modeled. These all make a difference between all the different airframes that has come out from PMDG previously, which will obviously be the 300ER and the 777F. Now, a few other things that you'll see inside this aircraft will be a full-on EFB that has been customized by PMDG themselves. Multiple amounts of systems has been modeled to a high level of fidelity and a vast number of liveries. PMDG has also said that there is an entire sound suite that has been redeveloped following feedback from the 777-300ER release. And that has also been stated that there will be further updates that will be included to have even more refined sounds for each and every engine themselves. Now, before we move on to my verdict, I think we should talk about the pricing. The pricing costs $77.72, and that is in American dollars, so just keep that in the back of your head. But what you do get for this is you get both variants. This will be the first PMDG aircraft to support both sims, that is 2020 and 2024 sim, and that will be both included inside this package. You'll also be downloading this by the new operations center, which is OC3. Okay, to end this video off, I'm going to give my verdict. This hopefully shouldn't be that long because there probably shouldn't be that much I have to really speak about this. But the first thing is the pricing. I'm not going to be spending $77.72 on a 777-200ER when I already have the -300ER. It just doesn't make any sense in my opinion. There is multiple reasons why, and another reason why is because all the flights that I do with the 200ER, if I did have it, I could do with the 300ER no problem. Obviously, if I was heading into smaller airports, then obviously that would make sense on why I would have the 777-200ER, but in my opinion, it doesn't make any sense to me. And the third thing, which kind of like relates back to the pricing, is if they gave a discount for people that had the 300ER, meaning I know PMDG doesn't do this because they've done it with their 737 as well, where they made everyone pay individually because it is standalone. But if they gave some sort of discount just because this is a brand new release for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, then I probably would have brought it. Even if it was at like a small discount, I probably would have brought it. But it doesn't make sense in my opinion. I know it could be for the channel, but it literally doesn't make sense. I could do everything that I've been doing with the 300ER and even more. Now the 200ER has now come out, I could just do the same flights on the 300. It doesn't make any sense. Hopefully that made a load of sense why I didn't buy it and why you didn't see any sort of video stating, oh, PMDG has released the 777-200ER. Hopefully that makes a load of sense. Let's move on to the outro. Okay, that is it for today's video. I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed it. Now, before I forget to do this, should you buy this aircraft? It depends on what you have. If you have the 777-300ER already, then I would suggest don't buy it. If you don't have the 300ER and this is your first aircraft, pick wisely. Remember, the 200ER is still smaller and it has a lot of performance, as you already know from probably seeing the 300ER release, but it's your choice. Pick wisely. I wouldn't recommend buying both at all. That is just a stupid decision. That's like how much? $160 US, roughly around there. It literally doesn't make sense. So hopefully you pick wisely. Anyway, this has been your boy Jay. Hope to see you guys in another video. Happy flying.